technology students. So this video is for the students who are out of town who cannot make it to our greenhouse drop-off session, or the people that can't make it there if they are located in Laramie. So I'm just going to be demonstrating how we're going to have you harvest these and the process for drying them in your own homes. So these are the plants that we have growing. These have been doing really nicely because they've been under the grow light. So after you take your final measurements, and those are detailed in the document that we have on Wild Courses. So once you take your final measurements, like your heights and number of leaves and the lengths of your leaves, you're going to be cutting these with the scissors or anything that you have really that can cut through the stem of your plants. So you're going to want to cut them at the soil level. So just at the soil level. And then you're going to want to keep all 4 plants, or however many that came up in the pot, you're going to want to keep all of that biomass together. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut all of these. All right. So then I'm done with that. And then if you have a scale, a kitchen scale works best because these don't weigh that much, so a bathroom scale won't work the greatest. You can go ahead and get the weight on that, and that'll be considered your wet weight. So once you have the weight for that pile, you're gonna go ahead and just set this in an area where it's not gonna get disturbed. So maybe like on a kitchen counter or like by a windowsill. And you're just gonna let those dry out for about 5 days. And then after 5 days are done, you're gonna go ahead and weigh them again. And then that's gonna be considered your dry weight. So you'll do that. So you'll do that for this pile, and then you'll just make 2 more piles here. So cut off the biomass of this pot, keep that all together. So you're going to want to keep these separate so that way you know which weight goes with which treatment. And then it'll just be your last one here. Alright. So keep all those separate. So yeah, so just go ahead and get your weights on them and put them in a spot so they can dry down, and give it like 5 days or so, and then just go ahead and reweigh them. And I think that's all I need to say.